Well, hello everyone, this is Death Just from Hyel Yeh Gaming. Last night we designed a character for a Let's Play, and we were stuck on a name. So I started just googling through the internet, as you do, and came up with a Greeky style sounding name. And now it's not Star Warsy, but hey ho, never mind. All the good names have been taken. So I've got my human marksman, which will become my creature handler. So you get an introductory email. Welcome to the game, blah 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 blah. Let's get started. Choose a weapon. I think I've got some weapons on me. Yeah. Oh, I'll get a land speeder as well. Oh, that's good. So you get a little bit of transport. It's not brilliant, not the best transport in the game, but you get given a bit of transport from one of each weapon as a marksman. Equip the crappy gun. So yeah, so after a bit of memory block last night on a name, I've got a name, and I'm going to head over to the cantina, see if there's anyone in there buffing. Probably not, but just see how things go. Welcome to the stream if you join us for the first time. I don't really expect many people to be joining me, as we've only just got started, but we do have a couple of people just join the stream. So brilliant. So there is a nice group of entertainers here who are constantly handing out invites. All you need to do is just send a tell to Queen Beach. You get an automatic invite. It's part of a macro system. You can set up macros for your characters, and people will then sit here or stand here, listen and watch the entertainers for a couple of minutes, and then this gives you your mind buffs. I think I spied a doctor around back around the corner where I came in by. Now I don't have much on me to give, I've got 100 cash and 1,000 in bank. I hope they accept the fact that I don't have any money and that whatever I've got is, going to be enough really. So yeah, so I equipped the carbine. Don't ask me why. I just like the carbine. I don't know as weapons go. I haven't really tried pistol. I have tried rifle before in the past. Um, and rifle's great. It's lots of sniping headshots and distracting shots and scaring shots, stuff like that. Um, I'm not up on what the pistol's like, but I do like the idea of a carbine. And also for nostalgic, a bit of nostalgia and cliche looks, when I'm sat on the back of a dewback wearing my full stormtrooper armour and I can't hit side of a barn, I can truly call myself a stormtrooper. I don't know if any of you have been watching the Mandalorian series as well. I've been getting into that. That's quite good. I really enjoyed it. Um, don't know why that came out because I had an image of lots of stormtroopers in that. Bit of a spoiler. Sorry if you haven't seen it already. Anyway, so there's a Wookiee in full Wookiee armor. It looks like, and that's something I've got to look into as well. Getting some armor. But for the time being, I will have my cloth armor that I've been given. I don't think it affords any protection. No, padded jacket. Take that off. Yeah, padded jacket, boots, legs, and a shirt. Offers no protection at all. It's just cosmetic. Right, so after listening to these entertainers and watching them dancing for a few minutes now, if I now stop listening and watching, I should get some mind buffs. There we go. 2 musical mind buffs there. And stop watching the dancer, and I get a dancing buff. This is my buff box here, so I'll shrink that down a little bit. Leave the group. I'll send a tip. Well, I've got 100 on me, so I'll send 50. I hope they don't get peed off the fact that it's so small, but I do only have a small amount of money on me. Yes, a doctor. Let's see if they've got any info about what they're doing. Okay, wow, so these individuals have got Well, she has. She must be the same. Examiner. Yeah. Well, that's actually awesome. So they've got a full automated service here in the Thieves Cantina. You send them a private message with a key set of words, and they will then buff automatically or heal or cure depending what you talk to them about. Wow, I mean, the macro system has come on leaps and bounds over the years. Yeah, and I guess some people are going to go, oh, but it's all macros. That's all you're doing is playing a macro game. And it's like, well, no, you're not actually. Because the one thing that they do allow with the Star Wars Galaxies emulator is that they allow you to have a character online, like this doctor sat here, doing stuff in the background, and another iteration of the game playing where you're playing. So you could be making a little bit of money in your spare time in the background whilst you're playing with your primary character. So that's not bad. That's nice, actually. Well, I've got 1,000 in the bank, so let's not be too stingy and only give them 50 credits. So I'll go to the bank and get some more money because I don't think I can tip. I think you can actually. No, I think you can. But there's like a surcharge or something for tipping from the bank, like a bank tip. Let's go to the bank. I'll also make this my bank location as well, which I haven't done yet. I've been literally in the game 5 minutes. Voila. So this is my bank. Use the bank. Um, join the bank. This is now my banking terminal. This the banking terminal. I can double click, transfer all the money from the bank to me. Okay. I've now got some money to tip, generously tip now. I'll give the entertainers another 50 credits. Sorry, audio went off then, briefly. Oh, that's a bit weird. Okay, so go back round. There's Queen Beach. I'll tip her another 50 credits. Thank you very much. Mine bus. And we've got Victoria and Cordelia. So I can send them a personal tell. And rather than typing out tell, you can do TT/TT, which is tell target. So you send a message to your target, as I've got her targeted. Buffs, I think he said. Yep, well, look at that. So she's responded to my tell by targeting me, and now she's going to buff me. This is awesome. I know that there was sort of a similar sort of automated system way back in 2003. But you had to be sat in front of the person and they would then target you while you were sat down on a chair or stuff like that. So I mean, it's come on leaps and bounds. Oh, she's doing it. Right, I'll tip her 500. That's half my money. Right, so I'm fully buffed up. Mind and health and action buffs. Oh yeah, I've got a transport, haven't I? Let's get that activated. Land speeder. Yeah, they're not very fast, but let's put it this way, they're faster than running. So before we get started and getting going with this, just like to say a big special thank you to UK-based charity called Special Effects. Without their assistance, I wouldn't have been able to get back into gaming. Check out the links on our channel to Special Effects. They help disabled gamers or disabled people into actually gaming for the first time, as well as helping disabled gamers that have been downed as a result of a disability, accident or illness back into gaming, like myself. So a big special thanks to them. Okay, mission terminal. Now, as soon as it was starting out brand new, the first time, we don't want to be going nuts and having really hard missions, but I do need to head south, because south is that way, out of town. So let's have a look. Mission details. What's this? Night Spider Lair. That sounds a bit hard, right, to be honest. Night spiders will probably have a venom attack, a poison attack, so let's not go for them. So refresh. No. No. A Copy Lair. Let's try them. I think they're like sort of like little mountain goat type looking creatures, if I recall. And I'm allowed 2 missions, I think, if they've kept that feature still in. So let's have a look again. Hermit spider lair. No. Spiders, venom attacks, don't want to go for them I don't think. Not to start with. I know the difficulty rating is something or other, that means something. This difficulty rating here. But I've got absolutely no idea what it actually pertains to, it means. For all I know, 18 could be like ludicrously hard. But it's probably not 20. So it's slightly harder than the previous ones. I guess it's based off what skills you've got. And seeing as I've got 0 skill, let's just keep on going. Find some easier targets to go for to start with. Gortley. Well, possibly. Yeah, let's do the Gortley then. Small little critter animals. Oh, hold on a second. Did I tip? I don't even remember if I tipped. With the medical bus, yes I did. This is the newbie area, if I remember rightly. All these little critters here, they respawn, and it's a way for players to get their skill up in the weapons. In fact, actually, I probably need to do that before I do these missions. Get at least a little bit of skill in my weapon. Move them down. Don't need to sit. Overcharge 1. Peace, put that on the end. Point blank area 1. And point blank single target. That's burst run. Okay, so no skills really to speak of. I don't know if crouching actually helps. Wow, killed him straight off. Get it killed. How embarrassing. Right. Let's have a look at this then. So that's carbine tree. This is the skill system that I was on about last night in the previous video. If you look on the character sheet, so this is your character sheet. There is no level. There's no level 1, there's no level 2. You just got your character. And your character is a reflection of the skills that you have. And those skills are allocated and highlighted in these skill trees. So you have marksman, which is the choice that I chose at the beginning for the character, and these are the skills that I have available to me. So I've got rifle accuracy, because I'm a marksman. I've got rifle accuracy, pistol accuracy, carbine accuracy, and this range support ability here. And I think you get combat experience, and that's what fills this up. And then you get individual carbine, rifle, and pistol experience. Fills up these trees. And as you fill these up, you then need to go find a trainer who will teach you the rank for carbine. So I need to find a marksman to start with who will teach me the carbine skill as I go up. And as I go up, I gain access to new skills like leg shot 1 I get when I get rank 1 in carbine. And I get access to the DH17 carbine certification. What that means is this, is that there are different styles and types of weapons, carbine weapons and rifle weapons and pistol weapons. And as I progress through the tree, I get access to being able to use those weapons effectively. Now, if I remember correctly, I could use a DH17 now, but I won't be any good at it. I won't get any benefit from it until I get the certification that allows me to do fancy attacks like the leg shot 1. When you get the certification, it's like endorsing you that yes, you're capable enough to handle this weapon. Quite clever, really. And of course, you get accuracy and speed over here. And you get 250 skill points to spend amongst your talents, if you would. And as you can see, I've already spent 15 points here in marksman. 15 skill points there on the pop-up window. And as I purchase new skills, that'll be 2 skill points there. And then 3, 4, and 5. And that'll be for carbine. Now, if I was going to go master marksman, I'd have to fill out all of these trees to get master marksman. But as I'm just going to go down the carbine route, well, I don't know. We shall see. I might decide to go down pistol or rifle. At the moment, I'm set on carbine, but we'll try. We'll try later on. We'll have a look later on. Let's find some more critters and get some skills. I have like 2 skills. Right, looks like I've leveled up down here. I've got maxed out in a, yep, my carbine. Brilliant. So let's go find a marksman and see how much it's going to cost me for my first rank in carbine. Now I've got no idea where a marksman is. I'm hoping there's one in town. I think there might be one down at the far side of this building. There's a scout trainer there. Marksman trainer. How much? 1,000 credits. Ah, right. Well, in that case then, I need to go do this mission and get some money. Also, shall we quickly have a look to see what I need for creature handler. So all professions, creature handler. So creature handler is the scout tree. So I need to learn novice scout and go down exploration. Is that exploration? Yeah. And hunting branches to get a creature handler. Right. which I think is like skinning. So I need to get that as soon as possible so I can get my experience up quickly whilst I'm doing these missions. So much to do straight off. So let's see about getting these missions done. Let's see if we can do them. Make some money. To at least afford first ranking carbine. No mission waypoints over there now. That's alright. Looks like this is the Gnaut lair. Yep. Yeah, I can't do anything with the corpse because I don't have the ability to skin it or harvest meat or bone. Let's make that bigger. So what I'm doing here is I'm doing damage and then piecing out so that they don't attack me. Which allows me to spawn the next iteration of the nest. Brilliant. And the money's been deposited into my bank account. Thank you very much. Go to the next one. This looks like the one. Let's have a look at a different weapon. Pistol. this way a bit. and we're done. And the money's been deposited into my bank account. Brilliant. Let's head back to town. I think is that way. Quickly look on the map. Me heading, that's Steed over there, need to be more to the right. Must be the raining season on Steed. On Naboo, rather. The rifle. Oh, look at the rifle. I don't know, I think I might stick with the carbine. So for those of you that have joined the stream who don't know anything about Star Wars Galaxies, and how the skill system works. As you unlock certain skills down the tree, as you can see here, there's a chevron pointing to marksman. As I've already got the novice marksman skill, I've then got to go down these trees, these branches, to unlock skills pertaining to the weapon I want to choose, which I think I'm going to go with carbine. Or I could max out on master marksman and be a master marksman. Got turned around then. And as you get training from an instructor to unlock the next level of whatever, you get given a bunch of skills, which will appear on here, and a bunch of benefits and bonuses, which will appear here. These are your stat modifiers and the skills that you're going to get for that level. So rank 1 in carbine, I get leg shot, and I get carbine accuracy and speed. Now I can't remember if I need money from the bank to pay the guy directly. I think I do, so I need to go to my bank and get the money out. That's sometimes complicated as well. Like, if you want to repair your vehicle, the money's got to be in your bank, not on you. So you go to a garage, the money has to be in your bank. But yeah, if you want to buy a skill, I think the money's got to be on you. So strange. So convert it into cash. That's 4 grand cash. Yeah, so the skills, as you progress through them by getting experience in that particular tree, by doing certain things, you then get access to, when you purchase a skill, range combat, carbine, that's pistol, carbine 1, yes. So if I look on here now, I should see carbine 2, yep. And if you get any excess XP, like I was using the carbine for a little while longer before I swap weapon, it goes over into the next bar. So you don't just stop gaining XP because you've maxed out a bar. You know, you've maxed out the experience for that particular bar, that particular segment of the tree. You still get experience, albeit it does eventually stop. It'll stop at about halfway in the next tree. So you can't just sit there and max out all the way to the top, come with a trainer and go, right, I'll have carbines 1, 2, 3 and 4. That don't work. You've got to at least be using the next skill level to progress forward. So after getting leg shot, which has appeared automatically here up in my tray, um, and so I'll be able to use this. Now leg shot is like an action shot, so I'm taking away action pull, their ability to run at me and charge. And I think I've got enough money actually. Let's get the range support 1. Aim. The threatened shot. Stop conversing. Let's see what threatened shot does. Threatened shot to target. This range attack is useful for making skittish things flee from you. Alright, okay. So use threatened shot and they run away. And aim. So this, it gives up an attack for that round, allowing you a better accuracy bonus on your next range shot. Cool. Alright. Carbine equipped. Right, how much money have I got? 2,000. Let's see how much, because I'm going to need scout skill to go down the scout tree to get creature handler. $100 credits. Alright, okay, cool. some more skills. Missions. Nice, spider lair. No. If I remember rightly, they're actually quite hard for such a basic starting creature. You get very easily mobbed by them. And they're horrible. They're like little crawling bugs. They also attack in waves. Oh, wrong one. Mott lair. Yeah. So I'm also looking for creatures that I can skin and harvest meat and bone to get scouting experience. Right, I'm going to pause the stream here for a few minutes just to get the sound levels right. They appear to be a bit out of sync.